Hi folks, how's it going? Welcome back to Skelly Games 101. I'm your host for today, Simon Kelly, and today I will be doing another unboxing. As you see in the thumbnail, we do have the Logitech Driving Force Shifter. One thing that I've been wanting to get back into is sim racing, well, drifting mainly on the on my new laptop, the MSI Vector GP66. If you haven't seen the video already for that, check it out on my channel. But yeah, I've managed to get this Logitech Driving Force Shifter. It's a 6-speed 8 shifter, as you can see there. I'll put a link below, but at the minute it is on sale, so it is for as little as £29.99, which is an absolute bargain. I've seen them going on eBay recently for £55 brand new, or even £40 second hand. So to get one new at £30, get on it quick. Obviously if you're seeing this in a year or two, you might have missed out, but hopefully the price will stay that way anyway. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started and see what this box holds, entails, whatever you want to say. Let's do it. So, like I said, we've got the Logitech Driving Force Shifter 6-speed H pattern shifter, as you can see here. I'm hoping that will focus for you there. Yeah, £29.99. Get it bought ASAP. I had one of these years ago when I last had a race sim. Absolutely excellent bit of kit, in my opinion. Although saying that, I've never used Thrustmaster or any of the other brands, so I've got nothing to compare it to. But it was phenomenal. So it was, as far as I can remember. So hopefully my memory serves me right, and this does the job for me. So for goodness sake, they're way sticky. Key on it. There we go. Nice and secure. That's what you love to see in a good box, isn't it? That is what you see as you open it up. So that's right there. So it is staring you right in the face. Nicely wrapped up. And it's in some good film. Let's put that to the side for a wee second and see what else we've got. On the side attached we have I'm guessing your instruction manual and stuff there. So I have and then you've also got important safety, compliance and warranty information as well. So if you're like me, I can go to the side for now, and I will try get it set up. So I will, without even bothering looking at the instructions. But that is it on the inside of the box. There is nothing else. You've got your head shifter and your documents. So let's put that to the side for now. There we go, that'll do there, won't it? It's a bit messy actually. So let's have a wee look on this. I love getting new products, you know, just seeing everything absolutely clean. It's hard to beat, so it is. As you can see there, you've got your 8 shifter pattern on top. Is that too close? There we go. So you've got your diagram on the front. You've got your logo there with plastic covering. I take that off because I don't want that on while I'm using it. These are actually very adjustable and so easily mounted. So they are. So depending on the on what you want to mount it on, you've got these two brackets here underneath. So you have let's get that focused again. So you've got two brackets either side, and they just, as you spin that there knob, that comes in, well, up I should say, or down, So I'll be mounting it to this desk, so that will should, I say, you fit that round your desk like that. Tighten up your wee knobs underneath, and on top you've got one at the back for an extra support. Tighten up those knobs, and you'll see here how secure this is with just that. Yeah, maybe it needs to go a bit tighter, so it does. Let's get that focused up again. I can't remember which way is lefty loosey and which way is righty tighty. However, that is how mounted on. I probably will put some tape under this, or in between the desk and the shifter, just for a bit more grip, because it's quite a smooth surface, so it is. But that ain't going anywhere with normal shifting. Like, obviously if you're going to be throwing it about, like, it'll move, as you can see there, but normal shifting, that'll do the job rightly, so it will. Yeah, so while that's on there, you've got the big cable out the back. So I was under the impression originally that this is USB plug and play, but I've been mistaken. So I don't even know what you call this plug. Can you see that there? So that's the it's like an old video plug, so it is 9-pin, but that plugs into the back of the steering wheel, so it does, and then your steering wheel plugs into your computer via USB, and then that's how it connects to your computer. So I'm gonna go get my steering wheel set up here, so and get the laptop out, and we'll give this a go. I've got a Assetto Corsa and a couple of different games already downloaded, so yeah, we'll have a wee go with that. So well, hi guys, so I've got everything plugged in, so I have my monitor out, everything plugged in, ready to go. However, there's no feedback on the steering wheel, which should happen, so I'll show you what I've got here and what I'm doing next for the gear stick. So this is my setup at the minute, so it is. So I've got the Logitech G923, which has just arrived today with an aftermarket suede steering wheel on it. Underneath I've got my pedals. I've got the gear stick, which is obviously the highlight of this video, nice and securely mounted. There will be a handbrake going here as well, so I need to figure out that at the minute. I've currently got Logitech G Hub downloading, well, installing, so I have this as a software you need on your computer to run the steering wheel and the system. This isn't an ideal display situation. I will be getting new displays soon, however this is what I'm going to be putting up with for the next wee while. And yeah, 55-inch telly, at least I've got a big view, so yeah, that's what I'm going with now. Then I've got my Logitech mouse there, as you can see, wee vape to keep me going. I've got my Bluetooth keyboard and the MSI Vector GP66, which is what I'll be running this all off. So while that installs, I'm going to do some other things, and I will get back to you, give us a catch up once that has been installed, and see what the process is from there. Back again, folks. The Logitech G Hub software has installed. I've opened it up, and this is a screen you're presented with. So what I'm going to do is figure out how to set this up. I had a quick look there just so I'm not wasting all your times, but you press these this menu icon at the top. Is that right? No, that's wrong. So you click on the steering wheel here. It shows the steering wheel, all the buttons and stuff. Obviously, having an aftermarket wheel, I've lost some of those buttons, but Those are the original buttons on the original wheel. On here you've got assignments, so assigning all your keys and stuff. So you've got your commands, keys, actions, macros, and system, and that's just tells you what all the different buttons do. Just beside that there we've got the steering wheel icon, so that shows your angle and stuff. You've also got pedals button here, so you can set your sensitivity and stuff all on the side, and you can actually combine your pedals if you want to have your gas and brake on the same pedal, which just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. But anyhow, so if we go back to assignments, on the steering wheel you've got view 1, which is the steering wheel, and if you click on view 2 you've got all your different gears. So you have you've got your race shifter pattern there, and then all your different gears, and that just shows then what they do, what they are, what they do, and the layout that you've got them in. So realistically, if you wanted, I know I can't remember what car it was in, but there's an old, I think it was an old BMW. An old BMW had a first gear on this. You can see that top left. They, instead of having that as your first gear, they had first gear at the bottom left, and then you go up, and it just saves a bit of time shifting gear. So if you do want to reorganize that, I'm gonna leave it as is. But yeah, I'm gonna. So you've also got on this software, as you can see in the top left, you've got desktop, and then if you've got different racing games and stuff, they'll come up here. So they will. So Assetto Corsa, that's what I'll be using for drifting. I'm gonna do a wee demo on Forza just because I've got that set up. But yeah, you can set different profiles for different apps, so you can, or different software I should say. One thing that I did want to point out as well, which I didn't notice before, on the gear stick itself, when you're mounting it, you've got these screws you have, so that you see they're sticking out quite far. So if you screw them all the way up and then just press them in, they actually lock into place out of your way, and it just makes it look a bit tidier. And the same goes for the steering wheel. I know this isn't on the steering wheel, this video, but they do tuck in out of the way, which is a brilliant feature. I think just makes it look that wee bit smarter. So I'm gonna go ahead and open Forza, and I will be back in a wee second. So I will. That's us set up, ready to go. I'm just gonna do a quick zoomed out video, and then I'll bring the camera closer up after, so that you can listen to how it sounds as well. But you'll get the gist of how it moves and stuff, and see how smooth it is on this, hopefully. So I'm in a BMW M3 E92, so let's go for a wee drive.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I've got this woman speaking at me, but I don't know how to turn it off. I don't really play Forza much at all, so I don't. At least on these back roads, you'll be able to see the gear stick getting used a bit more, so you will.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Obviously, that's not how you ride. We've got traction control off and ABS and all. I just haven't got around to setting them all up properly yet. I want to get this video done while I've got some good light from
Turn
outside.
around when it is safe to do so.
If you've ever played this with a keyboard, this is miles better how so it is. And if you played with a controller as well, like an Xbox controller or whatever, miles better as well, so it is. Great drift apparently, so it was, according to Forza. In the flower bushes. Right, I think you've seen enough of that angle. I'm going to bring the camera nice and close to it so you can hear the mechanics of the gear stick. So now that you can see that nice and close, I'm going to go through the gears here and just have a wee listen and see what you think of it. There's quite a nice mechanical click like a keyboard, so there is, just spring it back into position, which I'm quite a fan of, to be honest. So and then so that's going up the gears, going down the gears. If you put her in the neutral, you've got all those different noises so you have. And then going into reverse as well, so with this here, you've got like a Volkswagen's, I think it's Volkswagen's do that anyway, you press down and you whack her into reverse then, so you do. And you can't go over left like that there once you've pushed down, but push her down into reverse, and it's pretty solid, like, so it is. It's very well built in my opinion, but like I said earlier in the video, my experience very limited when it comes to sim gear sticks. Well yes, now that you've seen that getting unboxed, seen it first use, what it sounds like, etc. I don't think there's much more to say about this. Any specifications or anything like that there, you want to have a look on the Logitech website. I'll leave a link below for the Amazon product as well, so if you like this you can go and buy yourself one. But yeah, that is the Logitech, what's it called again? Logitech Driving Force Shifter for you. I'm looking forward to using it on Forza and Assetto Corsa. So if you like one, go and get yourself one. I'm sure you won't regret it. But thanks very much for watching today, and I'll hopefully see you again soon on the channel. Best of luck. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe please, it's a massive help. Cheers.